Phallic patterns and vaginal carpets, a hilarious exploration of symbolism in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining is a labyrinth of visual symbolism, psychological tension, and enough conspiracy theories to fill the Overlook Hotel's ballroom. Among the film's many iconic visuals, few elements are as debated as the infamous carpet patterns. The brown and orange hexagonal carpet of the Overlook Hotel's halls has become a pop cultural icon, but its meaning goes deeper, literally and figuratively. When contrasted with the purple and green carpet of room 237, a pattern emerges, pun intended, that, ripe for analysis, these carpets embody a battle of symbolic sexuality, with phallic dominance in one and vaginal allure in the other. Let us unroll this shaggy hypothesis and explore how Kubrick uses these carpets to engage in a hilarious subliminal war of symbols, taking us on a Freudian ride through the Overlook's haunted corridors. The brown and orange hexagons, phallic domination. The brown and orange carpet, most famously seen as Danny Torrance rides his big wheel through the Overlook's endless hallways, is more than just retro design chic. It's a symbolic ode to phallic energy. Its repeating hexagonal shapes resemble elongated tunnels and shafts, inviting comparisons to male anatomy. A corridor of masculinity, the phallic symbolism of the hexagonal carpet mirrors the film's themes of male aggression and dominance, particularly through Jack Torrance. Just as Jack's descent into madness is fueled by his need for control, the geometric precision of the hexagons suggests an oppressive, inescapable order. Danny's big wheel, Danny's endless circling of this carpet, is itself a commentary on male power structures. He moves in loops, unable to escape the Overlook's hyper-masculine influence, a world built on Jack's simmering rage and the hotel's sinister patriarchal past. Kubrick's choice of earthy tones, brown and orange, further cements the phallic interpretation. These colours evoke primal masculinity, from the mud of prehistoric dominance to the fires of testosterone-fueled chaos. The purple and green carpet, vaginal allure in room 237, contrast the rigid hexagons of the hallways with the swirly, organic design of the purple and green carpet in room 237. This lush, curvaceous pattern is a symbolic counterpart to the hall's geometric aggression, representing the feminine, the mysterious, and the deeply unsettling. The womb of horror, the rounded swirling patterns on the room 237 carpet, evoke a sense of enclosure and fluidity, aligning with themes of fertility, seduction, and danger. Much like the room itself, the carpet seems to pulsate with hidden meaning, drawing victims into its symbolic embrace. The colour palette, purple and green, often associated with mysticism and decay, reinforce the carpet's connection to the feminine unknown. Where the hallway carpet demands dominance, the room 237 carpet lures and entraps, using curves where the other uses angles. Kubrick's deliberate use of opposing patterns isn't accidental. It's a visual dialogue between masculine aggression and feminine mystery, a theme that plays out in the Torrance family's unravelling dynamics. A carpeted battle of the sexes. Kubrick's carpets aren't just decorative, they're battlegrounds. The phallic symbolism of the hallway carpet clashes with the vaginal symbolism of room 237's carpet, creating a visual representation of the film's central tensions: masculinity versus femininity, order versus chaos, and control versus surrender. Jack versus room 237, Jack's encounter with the woman in room 237, epitomizes this battle. Drawn in by the room's feminine allure and its swirling carpet, he's ultimately undone by its horror. The vaginal symbolism of the room overwhelms Jack's phallic bravado, leaving him shaken and emasculated. Danny, as the mediator, Danny, caught between his father's aggression and the Overlook's seduction, navigates both carpets. His journey on the big wheel bridges these symbolic spaces, highlighting his role as a conduit for the hotel's conflicting energies. Kubrick's visual humour, the absurdity of symbolism. Of course, the idea that carpets can embody sexual symbolism is inherently absurd, and Kubrick knew it. His genius lies in layering his films with so much detail that even the carpets become worthy of analysis. By imbuing something as mundane as flooring with symbolic weight, Kubrick invites viewers to laugh at the ridiculousness of over-interpretation while also indulging in it. The layers of the Overlook, the absurdity of this interpretation, mirrors the Overlook itself, a place where the ordinary becomes terrifying and where even a carpet pattern can trap you in a cycle of obsession. Self-aware symbolism, Kubrick's carpets, like the film as a whole, walk the line between profound and ridiculous. By inviting these interpretations, he turns the viewer into a metaphorical water-gazer, staring endlessly into patterns that may or may not mean anything. Conclusion, sex, carpets, and the Overlook's hidden depths. The carpets of The Shining are more than just design choices. They're subliminal statements about the film's central tensions. The phallic hexagons of the hallway carpet assert dominance and aggression, while the vaginal swirls of the room 237 carpet seduce and terrify. Together, they create a visual tug-of-war that mirrors the film's themes of gender, power, and psychological disintegration. So, the next time you watch The Shining, don't just marvel at Jack's descent into madness or Danny's chilling whispers of Red Room. Pay attention to the floors beneath their feet, because in Kubrick's world, even the carpets have something to say, and what they're saying is downright hilarious.